This is the lower bracket final. Winner goes up against Focus in the grand final. And this is another best of 3. Both players are qualified for the DWCC already. This is all about the money. I haven't seen LawLiet's Pally Rifle personally, but I can only imagine that he's in talks with Starbuck, who's obviously a great coach. So we start with creeping. It's a the rifle first, Pally later build, which we have seen improved on. But that should be fine. Lin going in with harass, no TC this time. It is Hammerfall. Maybe the map is not that well suited for it. Had some spikes, unfortunately. But I guess it fixes itself. So far, it's the classic opener of a Farseer harass versus Pally Rifle creeping attempt. And it's relatively slow. You try to get some shots out with the rifle to diminish the HP of the Farseer. At some point, Farseer has to level himself. That gives some space to the Pally Rifle player. And then we tech. Tech has started on both sides. So Lin tried for a long time to fight this straight up. For that, I think you need tier 3. This has been established. There's multiple ways to approach that. With the Panda, for example, for the big AoE damage. And it all comes down to, can you get some mana or not? We'll see quite a bit of Pally Rifle here today, as later Happy will play 1-2-0 with Pally Rifle as a Pally Rifle player. He's been practicing all day for this. And of course, it will be broadcast here on this channel. Where else? So we're going to a little bit of a creeping war. Lin is positioning himself aggressively on the map, trying to steal camps away that belong, quote unquote, to LawLiet. And that's the Scroll of the Beast gone, which is amazing because Pally Rifle with the Scroll of the Beast is crazy. We intercept some reinforcements. LawLiet level 2.3, not the greatest inventory. You don't really want damage, you want tankiness. Lin, though, maneuvering his headhunter straight into the militia. This was a great call. LawLiet has always been amazing pulling wisps as well. This round, though, you can see LawLiet is a Night Elf player by heart. Can't fix that issue just yet. But he gets 2 headhunters. And this is already a moment where rifles are just better than headhunters, right? They just are, like, stat-wise. And it's nothing wrong with that. We want asymmetrical races in Warcraft 3. So maybe staying there a little too long, and I wonder what the creep speed is going to be for Lin in the mid-game. If he's even allowed to creep, because tier 2 is done. There's going to be a Blood Mage soon.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh. Okay, we get it now. There's no lumber, so long rifles have to wait quite a bit. And if Lin decides to go for a base race strategy now, Sorks will be late and towers will also be late. But maybe he can shift the momentum and then from here on out, just push, push, push. TC. What the heck was that? Where was the TC supposed to go even? That's suboptimal? Yes. Can we check him, PC? Is this really Lin?
A player's forces are under attack.
That was unfortunate. Lin not too bothered, actually. This is a nice little sanctuary for the workers. TC is back already, but this was of course an XP dono that you can't get back. More creeping, more items. This is taking quite some time. But actually, is this doing too much damage, I wonder? The peons are moved nicely into the burrow when they're hurt. There's no burrow going down. He can't build the fourth burrow. That's the problem. And you see that LawLiet is, at the moment, a different beast than a sock is. Even though this is a way more normal game. Than the TC game was. We have a Zeppelin. Lin is giving up his main base. He's just going straight for the trade. And now it bites LawLiet that he couldn't get too much lumber out. He has the Blood Mage at home. He has some rifles at home. He was expecting this. 2 towers are up out of 5. Chain Lightning, solid. The question is... What is the question? The question is how the trades are looking. And this isn't too bad. Like, a lot of damage done, but no kills, really. Blood Mage can't level. Goes for the Siphon the entire time. No banish. And the TC holds the fort at home. Get some chip damage in. This isn't horrible, I think. It's annoying, and a couple of houses here are burning, which is kind of bad for the tenants, but he just can't find another opening, it seems. Or is he now? Absolutely. I like how LawLiet is putting rifles here in between the workers, so the Chain Lightning is ending up on the tankier units and not on the workers. Scroll of the Beast. Ooh, is Lin is kind of all inish here. Trying to squeeze out as much damage as possible, but 2 headhunters down. This is very weird. This is incredibly weird, to say the least. Well, maybe he can still do something here. LawLiet is also losing 2 rifles in the process, as the Paladin was on the town portal, and then you can't use your spells and can't use the Holy Light. What am I what are we watching, chat? What are we watching? Lin is down 10 supply. LawLiet still has 13 workers. His economy is fine. Lin lost the Beastery, unfortunately. Couldn't produce units for a long time. And then we just go for it again. No items though, no TP. But now we got 4 towers up, and I think that should be enough. TC Shockwave, right? I kinda like that Lin is going more on the base race style, which is a way better solution to Pally Rifle than fighting them. So Chain Lightning, Shockwave, Raiders. Get the resources with Pillage. That's the way you gotta play. Always has been. But the next attack is coming and there's no TP. Lin is spread on the right-hand side of the map. We got Flame Strike actually, which is super cool as it will prevent the peons from repairing buildings. And now we gun away. No TP. LawLiet bought one. Shop down. He's still got some time. He's calculating. He has the gold for TC. He wanted level 3 clearly. There is no banish, so that might help. LawLiet has to rebuild the blacksmith as that was gone. Builds it in the back now with the second lumber mill, lol. And this is the siege. Flame Strike number 1. On level 1, it just tickles, right? But over time it does some damage and it does prevent the repair. Lyn is here. Shockwave, Chain Lightning. But Siphon should be at the ready. Gets 1 kill, 1.5 maybe. Paladin has some mana left. That should be fine. Again, no real, true, meaningful damage. Sweet Holy Light. No meaningful damage on Lyn's home. There's another Shockwave in a bit. There's another Chain. No, there's no mana. And so LawLiet has to portal away with another kill. I think Lyn did well here. He got the levels. The very unfortunate part is that, wait, can he not reach his shop? Maybe not. He needs mana. Or maybe we just give up that element of the game? Because Blood Mage is gonna end up with it anyway? Fascinating state of the game. But focus is better versus parry rifle. Up until today, I was of the opinion. But I'm open to have my mind changed. You know, there's a thing called practice. And people can get better against certain stuff, especially if your name is Lyn and you're a freaking genius of this game. The parry rifle is still strong. Who is more successful in this base race? Lyn again, no TP. He sees the attack coming. He doesn't have the gold. Could run, has a speed scroll. But that means he can't attack. 6 towers now. And Sorks and Priests are coming as well. We go again for the main attacking tower and burrow as well. Plus Scorched Earth. Not the greatest working conditions for the Piots. Yeah, I think Flame Strike is a good segue. With all these attacks, he wants to force town portals, but Lyn is not falling for it. It's just purposefully taking that damage, losing some HP, and that's it. Flamestrike is way too mana hungry. I think it's alright. I think it's doing the job. Slowly but steady. Human can never take a fight at this point. Nobody wants to take a fight at this point. Problem for Lyn might be what happens if the peons all fall. That probably shall not happen.
A player's forces are under attack.
Map is empty. Nobody can expand. Or can you? Oh, really? Lyn is using all his resources. You gotta distract so much or hold here that LawLiet can't break this? Ooh, I kinda question this. But inventory is good. Inventory is good. Supply is looking fine. The light's gotta go. He's still mining 2,500. Can't wait too long though. Tricky situation. Did Lin solve Peli Rifle as well? Shockwave, alright. We got level 3. Yep. Chain Lightning here. Lots of damage. Wonder if Wolves wouldn't be better, but damage is crazy. Running out of the Siphon. Flame Strike is alright, but not perfect. We got a lot of Orc spells out here actually. This is number 4 and there's way more. We still have the potions. Oh my god. Is he straight up fighting this? Raiders sacrifice. Shockwave! Chain Wave! So huge! All these rifles about to fall. Lin cracked the code as it seems. After being defeated by LawLiet in the winner bracket, he is annihilating this army. Absolutely no chance for LawLiet in this fight. Lin's counterplay to the Siphon is very, very, very good. It feels like he's almost always operating at max distance. And then he's running out, then he's running in again. LawLiet is down to basically the heroes. This is nothing. This is laughable. And this is game. War Chief back, everybody. But, yeah, this wasn't the cleanest Peli Rifle play, I guess. Still, Lin with a lot of momentum. Oh my god, the value swing. Crazy. LawLiet facing elimination here now in the lower bracket. Lin would have an insane run from lower bracket round 1 into the grand final. That is fantastic. It is TC again. Guys, it's TC again! Hype, 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 hype! Can this work? Is it... I mean, it's a map-dependent thing, right? Maybe it's a creep camp-dependent thing. This is what we've seen in the lower bracket semifinal. Lin's second strat is not tier 3. It is TC Grunts. Sock was completely destroyed by this. Can you check if you're dropping frames? It is the KK connection. I had some spikes here and there. So Lin is moving from camp to camp, ready to go to level 3 with the Shockwave that completely wrecked the economy of Sock. LawLiet has seen this game. He was in the lobby. He was casting. So with a bit of scouting, he knows. But there is no scouting, right? No peasant marching across. And I think with this being a relatively new strategy, you don't know it by heart. LawLiet with the 3 rifle tech, as is the norm. I also like that Lin is showing different styles. Opening up with the Farseer, then oh, you know, I have another opening that can destroy you. Tactical variety, everybody. The development of 2024. Tech running on the other side as well. And grunt, 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 grunt. Grunts benefit a lot from the upgrade that they get on tier 2. And of course, solo heroes get additional experience on tier 2. And there's level 3. Creep check now, though. He goes Stomp this time. Interesting. Can you fight this against Holy Light? He gets one surround off with the Stomp to prevent the Holy Light and to get the kill. And LawLiet is the one running away. Haha! Troll Berserker on Lin's side. For a little bit of piercing damage. And he knows that a Blood Mage will be coming in soon-ish. Is he willing to trigger the Ankh? Surely looks like it. TC will be back in a bit. Oh, that saves the rifle though. Maybe a bit of a miscalculation. But yeah, TC is back. And a fairly even exchange. Wonder if that stomp decision will bite him.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait, you get more experience with one tier. Only if you're on one hero. Solo hero get bonus experience. The higher the tier is. You get the 15% boost on level tier 2 and a 15% boost on tier 3. But as soon as you build something in the altar, that's gone. Oh, he wants to engage again. Oh shit, I'm lagging. Hope I don't influence the game, but I don't think so. Okay, what's the response and how will Lin proceed? Is the flowchart ruined by being tempted into Stomp? Was that LawLiet's goal with the Creep Jack on the right hand side? You can always go for a Tome of Retraining, which has been made cheaper. But it is expenses that you want to put into army, of course. More leveling. And raiders coming, that was to be expected. No 20 grunt army for Lin. But good creeping. Damn, 3.5 already. That solo experience, man, might just be paying off. He's expecting a push. So towers are coming in the back line. Yeah, it is noticeable. Lin was working on his burrow position quite a bit. Quite a bit. Zeppelin? Sapper? Really? Uh-oh, the tower isn't finishing. Is it? It's gonna be close. That Sapper here? Big damage. Can Lin intercept? He has no ensnare. He's coming. Oh, big damage. He's not focusing. Boom. Oh, what an invite. What an invite. The peons have to work so hard now. But this could backfire. It's a bit of damage everywhere. But that's about it. We need more repair on this burrow. Lin may be a little bit overwhelmed. The reaction not perfectly on time. He's not counter-attacking. He's being pulled apart across the map. Tome of Retraining on the TC for that shockwave. He wanted to go into the human base, but he has to respond to this. Otherwise, the entire base is gonna fall. Here's the Tome of Retraining. Here's the shockwave, finally. TC almost out of mana. Siphon needs to be prevented at all costs. Rest of the army is trickling in. TC was running forward. That's oftentimes an issue when you have a speed aura. Your hero is so fast. Units sometimes fall behind. One rifle down. Oh, Blood Mage! He got the banish now. He gets the shockwave against the banish. Grande damage. And that is the Blood Mage falling. What a sweet answer by Lin. Now though, Lin is supply blocked at 42. 42 is a respectable army. And the Blood Mage is dead. Now LawLiet defense mode. Getting trapped into a fight once again. Is this just the win? Is this just the win? He can TP out. He has a heal scroll. But the Blood Mage is missing such an essential piece to the army. One more hit could have killed the rifle, but Militia Call doesn't work here anymore. Herd Raiders grunts are coming in. Great micro. The herd units out of the fight. Oh, and he's stuck. What a nightmare weekend for the Pally rifle players. First happy annihilate Starbuck in the winner bracket in the grand final.
A player's forces are under
Then LawLiet trashes, then Lin trashes Sock. Oh my god, it's 2 farms. Ay, 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 ay. Yep, he's supply block now too. Feels good. Doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel good? Throughout the week, Balanced Wine was at a high. Petty Rifle is uncounterable. There's no solution. Big Blizzard. Daddy Blizzard, help us. You don't need Daddy Blizzard. You need Daddy Happy and Daddy Lin. That's the daddies you need. And to be fair, Daddy Focus. Uncle Focus. We got another fight here. Again, we are circumventing the siphon by just running out of it. Grunts do tremendous damage against the rifle. He is banished one more time, trying to siphon, but there's another wave. This is looking better than the Sock fights, but it's not looking great. Militia call here. 2 rifles hurt at the same time. There was no Holy Light. There's no mana. The TC has a potion. He can stay in here. He got a mana potion as well for yet another shockwave. Radar and Grunts are just completely decimating these rifles. Here's the potion. TC should be safe. It is another shockwave. It is another kill. And LawLiet is down to lousy 34 supply. No chance in the fight at all. And Lin is stomping the Pally rifle into the ground. There's no chance. I agree, but LawLiet is just off-racing here. Not the best example to make an argument that the strat is balanced. Bro, LawLiet defeated him with this off-race earlier this week. It is a great example, because if you play wrong against Pally Rifle, you lose. If you play correctly against Pally Rifle, you win. I think it's the best example that you can have. Similar to Happy. Happy played wrong against Pally Rifle in the winner bracket final and lost. And then he plays correctly against the Pally Rifle in the grand final and he wins. Boom. That's the difference. Play right, win games. TC 5.5. Hex is another solution against the Siphon. We're just waiting for the next shockwave, aren't we? Siphon, Siphon, Siphon. Hex, Hex. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Didn't hit most of them. LawLiet dodging better than Sock, that's for sure. This time the TC a little too close to the TC. But now the mana has been drained anyway. Level 2 Siphon. Always controlled. He's getting the Blood Mage kill again. Oh, no, actually not. Here's the next Holy Light. There's no TP though. If he focuses on the Pally, which he's doing right now, he might just win the game right there. Paladin decapitated. And that is close to level 6 now. Yep. And on the back of this... 50% expo? Lin lost quite a bit. I still think he's in control. Mostly. Ooh. Okay, wait. Maybe that's not over.
A player's forces are under attack.
But I mean, is this TC maybe enough already? He needs mana potions, that's for sure. LawLiet's still got a chance. If he... Yeah, he's gonna tear this one down. But at least then Lin's base is safe. And he gets some resources back. He can put that into items. And now he needs to heal up. And mana up. And... What? Oh no, 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 no! Hex on the Blood Mage. Shockwave. Heal Scroll. Focus. Can he close that surround before the End Snare comes in? I don't think so. Hex again. Shockwave again. Level 6 TC. Pally wrecked twice. And now good luck without the Holy Light. No chance. Double kill for Lin. And this big bull is making autumn leaves Pamplona. And is tearing through this army. Do you even need an army at this point? Or do you just need a TC? Jesus. At the moment, we can't get the Pally back. I wonder, does he need more gold? Zeppelin. Okay. Oh, that of course cost a bit as well. Now we can't get the Pally back either. Arr, arr. Music to our ears. GG. Lin 2-0 Sock. Lin 2-0 Human LawLiet. And Lin in the grand final of the DWCC Korean qualifier. All the way from lower bracket round 1 into the grand final. All hail Warchief.